We're going to send it back out to Naila Spencer one last time. She is over at the Kentucky Derby Museum, giving us an inside look at everything that the new exhibit, the Secretariat exhibit, has to offer. Hey there, Naila.
Hey, Claudia. Yes, there's so much to take in. So we've learned about Secretariat and how he was an iconic horse, but we're also going to learn about Penny Shinnery. She's an iconic woman that was actually the horse owner. I'm here with Rachel Collier here at the Kentucky Derby Museum at this brand new exhibit. So let's talk about Penny Shinnery. You know, she's known as the first lady of horse racing. What does that mean?
She really stepped into her role. She and Secretariat were beloved, and just as much as people love Secretariat, people love Penny Shinnery as well. And she really did step into the role of making sure that people were able to have access to him. She realized what a gift he was, and she wanted to share him with the world.
Which is amazing. I think he's touched all of our hearts. There's a Disney movie, right? So that's amazing. So let's talk about being a woman in a male-dominated sport, especially here in Kentucky, horse racing. Give us a little bit of background about her.
Well, you think back to the 70s, and you know, even today it really is still quite a male-dominated sport. Not so much anymore, but back in the 70s it really was. And so when she popped through, I think a lot of people were able to look up to her, and she again just stepped into the role and really shined anytime that she was in the limelight and with Secretariat, and she did a beautiful job of handling all of the pressure that comes with it too.
Yes, and very poised. When I look at old pictures or videos of her, I look at her iconic outfits and how stoic she was. Can we talk a little bit about this display that you all have right here?
Yeah, so in this exhibit, we want everyone to learn about Secretariat from all different angles, from him as an athlete, from him as a celebrity, to what made him so special, and of course his owner, who a lot of people recognize as well. She lived into her 90s. She had great wit. She was funny. She was, her son even says, a little hot-tempered.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, people really loved her as well.
Yes, and speaking of people loving her, I saw she was a spokesperson for Big Red, and then she was an ambassador for horse racing. Let's talk about that, her being a celebrity in her own way as well.
Sure. So you think about Secretariat and how much of a superstar that he was. We had Penny's son here recently at the museum, John Tweedy, and he said, you know, it was really important to my mom. She knew that she had been touched by greatness, and that this was something she had to live up to, basically. She would step back and say, you know, am I doing this for me? And she'd say, no, like, I'm doing this for Secretariat. I want people to be able to be near him, to have access to him, and she wanted people to, she wanted his legacy to live on, and she did a really good job at laying the foundation for that to continue.
She really did. So let's talk about this exhibit and the museum in general. I can imagine y'all are getting a lot of people coming in with Derby just, you know, a few days away, less than a week away. What are your hours this week, and how can people come and visit?
Sure. So we are open through Wednesday this week. We're closed to the public on Thursday, Friday, and Derby Day. Back open on Sunday, the day after Derby. It's a really fun time to be here, and the best way to plan your visit is to go to derbymuseum.org. That's derbymuseum.org.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. And what I'm going to do next is go explore a little bit more about this exhibit, and you definitely should do. So if you're interested, make sure you visit that website at the bottom of your screen. Back to you, Claudia.